All right, Shalom. For the first one, do our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Hashem Yahushai. Hashem Harakah Kodash Barakatham. Give honor to the apostles and the elders, of great millstone, and to all the icons across the globe, preaching the word of truth and in sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Sadai Nawa, great millstone, Camp Cleveland. For the walk and talk, we're heading to election. When you have Trump supporters, you got your Biden supporters, you have, of course, the dumb African, so-called African American community who only gonna vote because the chick supposedly looks like them, and you guys want to bring up racism with Trump. Well, you live in a racist country, man. You live in a country where you can get shot, all right, being handcuffed in the back of a police car. You can get unalived in a jail cell, hanging from the ceiling, and it be called a suicide. You're living in a place where one man can get 20 years for shooting a police dog, and the other guy gets 3 months for molesting babies, So you want to talk about racism, man? Look at America, you dumb fucks. All right, and I'm about to get riled up. I can feel it, man. Y'all people are so, man, let's get there real quick. Our people are so simple, man. Simple. It's a Proverb 14 and 15. It says, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going, man. And if you're out there believing these campaign slogans, but either one, at the end of the day, whether you vote for Trump, whether you vote for Kamala Harris, you're voting for two of the feathers of the same bird, man. Both of them are puppets. Both of them are not going to be able to do all the things they say they're going to do, which is really nothing, all right? But a man of understanding, a woman of understanding, are you going to look to the scriptures for their guidance and their comfort? Because no matter, we had wicked rulers in Israel, all right? We had wicked rulers in Israel, and the thing about that is that we had more understanding back then, and we know that these other nations don't have our best interests at heart. Was it the leader of the people called in the air? As the officer towards his people, and that's very, very true, because when you had wicked rulers, our people were wicked. That's why the Lord sent judges to come and deliver us from the rulership of these oppressors, all right, but also from our own people, man, okay? All right, and say a prudent man looking well to his going. And we do. We're looking for our Savior, Yasharahla, to reign over us, and nobody else. A woman who has a track record of doing Jack Diddley as a vice president, which, neither here nor there, but even her professional record in the public realm as being an attorney was an evil, malicious, vindictive, corrupt lawyer or district attorney, you see, prosecutor, all right? So we're going to get Lamentations 4 and 17. As for us, our eyes have failed. As for us, our eyes yet failed us. So I can read it again. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. And our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. And we look for everybody to deliver us out of this conundrum that we're in. You know, you had false prophets back in the day. You've had, I'm gonna just go with my modern times. I've been born, man. You know, my era, which I've been taught about. We had Marcus Garvey. You had Malcolm X. You had the Black Panthers. Huey Newton. You know, you had all these groups and all these so-called great African leaders, but yet none of them were able to deliver us out of the hands of our oppressors, man. The scripture, we are yet in this day still in our captivity. You know? And regardless of whether you're voting for Kamala or Trump or Kamala, all right, they're working for the same nation. They're working for the elites. They're working for Esau, man. All right? You're looking for a black bitch, a cackling black bitch, a ditzy, dumb, cackling black bitch who can't answer a damn question. Yeah, you want her to rule your goddamn country? And what's so hypocritical about you men, you henpecked, you know, simp-ass men, all right? If you just see that Kamala Harris out in the street or whatever, yeah, she might look whatever. Once you hear that bitch talk, once you hear how she thinks and her values and views on things, you wouldn't think different of her, man. Nobody would want a chick like that around her, man. Not no man of the Lord. You see? And women are not fit to rule over men. The scripture about a woman should not use up authority over a man. You know, so it just goes to show who runs the household of these niggas, man. It's the black bitch. Alright? Yes, I'm using this so-called rude speech. These are rude times, man. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. Right, this vain help, man. You got these politicians and these candidates that they put out there for you to select from. These are not your own prospects, so to speak, that you want to see in office. These are the people they put in front of you for you to select from. All right, and these guys are not in it for you. They're in it to benefit the agenda of the elites, man. Okay. So as for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help, and our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. You know, and you know you've had all different types of captivities we're in. You know, the Egyptian, the Syrian, the Greek, the Roman, you know, other small ones as well. You know, all because Jake, you know, what happened when we came out of Egypt? We started complaining to the Lord. You know, you guys are one of a king like the other nations, man. You know, so now you got it, and look where you've been, man. Look what you've been, man, having these heathen ruling over you. What have you gotten? You got a first-class trip, all right, from the west coast of Africa, all right, to these other countries, dropped off as slaves. You got dogs sicked on you. You got water hoses sicked on you. You got experiments ran on you. You see? But yeah, how soon you forget that all these were at the hands of your oppressor, the same one who you want to rule over you today. All right? You know? The Lamentation, what was the other one? The other one was Lamentations. I'll never change the spots, right? The Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? Or the leopard his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil, man. It says, can an Ethiopian change the color of her skin? Of his skin? Can a leopard take away his spots? Neither can you start doing good, for you have always done evil, man. We use it for Esau, talking about Jake. But at the same time, it fits. Why? Because his bones are full of sins of youth. He had a track record, all right, of killing, stealing, and destroying everywhere he has laid foot on. That's why they call him the border of wickedness, man. Scriptures also say that the wicked are like the troubled sea when they cannot rest, who cast up mire and dirt. And just look wherever Esau went, you see a remnant of his presence, whether it be democracy, whether it be pedophilia, whether it be the pillaging of your country's goods and resources. All right, these things are the attributes of Esau Edom, man. All right, he knows nothing but to be a damn devil. All right, if you have chocolate-covered Edomites out here doing the work of Satan, man, doing the work of Esau Edom, man. Okay, you know. There's another one to give. Shoot. I guess that's pretty much it, man. Spirit, didn't give me too much right now. Those are the main ones that I had, you know. You know, this is oh, that's it. Yep, that's it. Hold on, let me see. Right. Deuteronomy 15 to what? Deuteronomy 15:6. And it reads, for the Lord thy power blesseth thee as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. Thou shalt that's not the one. Let me see. It's not your brother. Let me see. Right, Deuteronomy 17:15. Salakia. Deuteronomy 17:15. It says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose thee from among thy brethren. Thou shalt set a king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. All right? You know? The Lord is going to pick our king, man. All right? There's never, I don't remember no elections being held in our customs, man. All right, it's all about by inheritance, you know. And our people want to be somewhat like the other nations, that they're going through the anguish and they're feeling the ill content, they're feeling the oppression, the hatred, the anger that the other nations have over us by the actions that they do to the tribes, man. The draconian laws, the redlining in our communities, the food deserts, all right, how the other heathens come in our communities and jack up the prices, man, all right, the projects. These are all brought to you by heathens, man, but, all right, Esau Edom. Who they sent out there to pacify you? Cardi B, Barack Obama, people who you think offer your turn because they may have the same colored tint that you have. All right? Look at this real quick. I'm going to end it. Rock 10 and 4. Let's start at 1. Rock 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people. The government of a prudent man is well ordered. Right? None of these candidates are talking about anything that's going to benefit us as a nation, man. All right? Cost of living is still down. Inflation is sky high. All right? Late-term abortions are legal. You see, there's a lot of things that are accepted here in America, man, that helps degrade the morality of this place. All right, the moral fabric of what a country should be like, or how people should be, is really a degenerate place, a filthy place. And what they tell you to obey your thirst. Whoa, you can marry a tree. It's a dead pig or a dead deer. All right. But that's the point. That this place is foul, and they do nothing to try to curb it, man. You got Satanists teaching your kids. You got your kids learning about sexual activities, all right, in elementary school, man. All right, so a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein, man. All right? Just imagine Kamala Harris being in office, man, cackling and laughing all day, ain't got no answers for nothing, no solutions for any problems. Sounds like a typical nigga bitch to me, man. You think you're gonna be in a better place with I'm gonna call that bitch Kamala from wrestling. All right, you gonna be any better with her as your leader of the free world, so to speak? All right, as an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And you've seen the downfall of America since Esau came out of the caves to rule this place, man. All right? They built this place on the back of slave labor. They withheld the funds from the people who built this place. They broke all the laws and they broke all the treaties that they made with Gad. They put gat on the reservation, man. You know? You got these towns who are, like, especially here in Cleveland, man, it's fucking terrible, man. They got bandos that just been sitting up and people living in squalor. This is a microcosm of America, man. Where the majority of the people live in the city and the rich live alone, man. That's what the scriptures talk about. The water in the build house to house, you know, so that they could be alone, man. They want all the space, all the resources for themselves, man. You know? But 4, it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time will set over one that is profitable, man. That one of the profitable is Yasharahla. All right? You see? He's the one that's going to reign and bring in a righteous kingdom, you know, and you Edomites, right? And you other heathen going to have hell to pay, you know. So with that, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Love honor to the apostle, the other great millstone. Till next time, Shalom and the Bible.